So here we are in the bakery. Whenever we're choosing breads, the most important thing to look for is whole grains. The best way to identify a whole grain bread is to look at the ingredients list. It's located right next to the nutrition facts labels. What you're looking for is that the very first ingredient that's listed has the word whole in it. It could be whole wheat, whole rye, whole oats, or whole barley, but you want to make sure that the word whole appears in the very first ingredient. So here we are in the pasta aisle. You can see we have a lot of different varieties of pasta available to us. Pasta is a flour-based food, so we want to choose it in its whole grain form whenever possible. To identify the whole grains here, we follow the same rule as you do with the breads, and you're looking at the ingredients list to see that the very first ingredient has the word whole in it. Rice is another grain that you may choose to include in your diet. You want to choose rice in its whole grain form, which is brown rice. If you see this white rice, it has the bran removed from it. Brown rice is the whole grain form of rice. Here we are in the bread aisle, where we have many different types of breads available to us: English muffins, bagels, and sandwich breads. We want to use the same rule here, where we look at the ingredient statement and find the word whole in the very first ingredient. As consumers, it's easy to be distracted by all of the different labels that we see on these breads, also by the appearance and color of the bread. To make the best whole grain choice, we want to select our choice from the shelf and look at the ingredients label. So these bagels, we can see the different grains in them. It says multigrain right on the label. When we look to the ingredient statement, the first ingredient that we see does not have the word whole in it. When choosing any grain-based or flour-based food, it's important to choose whole grains whenever possible. The recommendation is to fill 1/4 of your plate with grain-based foods and choose whole grains half of the time.